Hope everyone is well. Okay. I want to say shout out um, to my supporters, right? So happy Monday. It's another week. Okay. We was anticipating our back to school this weekend, and of course we're grateful. It went off without a itch. It went off great, and I can truly say we have more kids this year, and we want to continue to actually build on that. Okay. I know it's not easy to, put a mission out there, and it can be very frustrating to make sure you get it done. But I'm such a stickler that I want to ensure that when we do anything, it's well done. Okay? The children and the family that were blessed, are really grateful. They're really happy, and I think, when we come together, it just works better. People don't understand, when we grab about coming together. When you come together, a mission can be accomplished in the right way. With hearts are right, attitudes are right, motives are right, intentions are right. Things can happen, right? And I think that every time we come together to do a project, we have a few people who supports us consistently, and we want to shout out to the supporters who see the vision beyond lip service, beyond, moments of this and that, or beyond the hate that continues to spew on social media regarding, a lot of things, right? We are ensuring to prove what we do out here with love, right? So when you hear people griping, when you hear people so hateful, you hear people, in any way want to push an agenda of division, remember to stay clear of them. These are people that has nothing going on for them. These are people that live their lives not loving themselves, right? And we want to live our lives intentionally, loving on people, not just people, but loving ourselves. Now, I know some people carry a lot of hate, you carry a lot of disdain, right? And you don't know who you are, right? And you want the rest of us to be like you. I understand your frustration, feeling worthless, feeling like, you're not fulfilling God's purpose. So your purpose might be to, bring other people down because you're not feeling yourself. You know, I would tell you and I would encourage you to use us as an example, right? Because if you follow people that are doing good and you're supporting good things, I believe good will come your way, right? But for all those who feel the need to consistently spew negativity in the atmosphere, remember, people that have somewhere going don't live their lives doing so. All right? And people that have somewhere going, a purpose, something greater than just getting on this phone, spewing nastiness. You know, there's people that are doing greater jobs. There's people with a vision of their lives, unlike you, who doesn't. I find it to be very sad, in this life, to be very sad. Um, very sad because when you would to do good, even the Bible tell you, evil present itself. So all of you out there that are doing great, right? You're pushing for what's right. You do not. And ensure you don't get discouraged. If you're small, you keep going. And anything you do with out of your heart and dignity, right? You don't run around stealing from people. You don't run around bringing people down because they're succeeding and you're not. You should probably take a page out of somebody's book that is doing well. It's very sad to me that some of you The only thing you got in the back pocket is to bring down another fellow, sister, or brother. It's sad to me that you choose to consistently eat from that platter that's dirty. It's sad to me. The salad is stale. You're still willing to eat it. It's sad to me. Bitterness spews from their mouth and you sit there, you drink it. That's sad to me. So chatters, what's not sad to chit chat? Okay? What's not sad to chit chat is those who are blessing others, those who are pushing to build others, those who are standing firmly on who they are and don't allow crab in a barrel to get them down. What is good too and more, I think, is like when women come together too. That's another thing that's beautiful. When women stand up for themselves. When women let people know they're the womb bearers. Even without us, you're nothing. And all the women that are standing for something out here, big up yourself. All the women that are standing on their 2 feet, two of them right now, could have a half a foot, but you have your 2 feet and you're standing. And you don't let nothing in a barrel with claw stop you from talking. Big up yourself. All the women out here, you understand that are not ashamed to say, I was wrong. Let's restore. Big up those women. The one that wear the big dress. I know about big woman things. The women that don't misconstrue. The women that seek to understand than to divide. Big up those women. Now, I know there's a few of us in this area here that people will often reference, right? Often reference. I don't know if these people are. I'm just remove them out the chat. People often reference, and we love these women. We respect them. And everybody who supports the channel knows who these people are. Also, we got people with and without platforms, you know. You got supporters that come out and they comment and they keep it respectful and they honor and respect the place and then they come with no drama and they push forward. You understand? So, big up yourself for those who are trying to do what's right. You know, some people start off, bad. They start off very bad and then they end up being better. There's nothing wrong with that. I think when you're mature enough and you're not childish, you don't sit in your heart, bitterness and unforgiveness and carry around big woman in your heart and you don't know them. I think for all the big women that realize that carrying hate for each other don't work, big up yourself for realizing division doesn't work. All the women that are no longer sitting down and allowing these dogs to call their names, big up all those women. Women that will step in them throat when you try to come for them without having to even spew a cuss word at you. Big up those women. Some of you are so lost in your way because you have women supporting you and you need women because you're girly. Let me tell you something. It is absolutely sad to think about having a mother and sisters and all these things and continue to dishonor women. Why is there not the same energy for men? Because real men usually don't challenge women because they know who they are. In their masculinity, they are confident. Unlike some of the women or the men out there that wear underwear like a woman. They look for every opportunity and they look for every chance um, to bring down a woman. So, you women out there, be encouraged. Don't entertain the panty wearing men that lacks true masculinity and that thinks masculinity is in their verbiage. Ignore a fool because either way, when you choose to correct them, they will hate you. They're gonna hate you. Push forward to do anything you're doing. Shout out to all the people that might be doing charity. There's different kinds of charities. People are donating to different people this time of year. People are helping different kids in different places this time of year. It's a charity time. It's a time that people want to push forward to make sure, say, they bless a child or two. Some people have a mission every year. They might, go to Jamaica and bring down things to their neighborhood people. So we have different people at certain time of year. Even in Christmas time, we will have people who gives to families because they know during the holiday time. So shout out to everybody who pushes, to do these things out of their hearts, not out of, cloud chasing, out of trying to be, seen and anything like that, but truly from your heart that you don't give anybody anything that you wouldn't want for yourself and for your children. We do want to just thank everybody who donated from, you know, my channel to, let this project, go forth. We packed over 130 plus bags, right? Plus, we have some last minute donations that came in, not from the page, but rather people in the community. So we get a bunch of donation when bag done pack and put on. So now we have an overflow, is what I'm saying. We have now an overflow. And then Sunday morning we get another donation, 2 bags of donation. We have an overflow. We have more. You see how the Lord works? Because I gotta tell you guys this. So when we was buying the food, right? We was out there getting the food, and we spent hundreds of dollars for that food. I'm gonna tell you right now, that food, as much as it look cheap, it ain't cheap, baby. I probably spent like $500 for food altogether, right? And I'm looking like, golly, we donation been done. We gotta get this food, like, golly, like, God. I'm looking like, Lord, like, I'm over here like, listen, I'm a single woman. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I'm a single woman, baby. So I'm like, golly, Jesus, what you gonna do? So we swipe up card and I compare and go to the same way. Let me show you something now. Let me show you. And then we have like 2 case of one pop, I think a Pepsi and one other flavor. 2 case and 1 case of water. You understand? I will me tell me don't know how the bat them over here so. Move them sitting out of me like them bat are wicked, you see, man. For anybody else, most time people are going to say, see there, see, and my fault, me tell you, man, because I directly told the lady, I said to the lady, we got some stuff under the bottom, we got to bring over the thing, because they go lift up the sit there. They have the thing, they can walk around with it and come. So when me look now, me I said to Willie, say, Willie, we have a case of water and 2 case of pop. And, let me tell you something right now, God not charge me. Bring it back in there right now. Take it go. Right now, me I do my charity and we are beg for money and we are chat about honesty and purity and we are chat. And me say this is a test. Willie, this is a test. I said take it backside back right now. In the name of Jesus, God not charge me. Chit chat now have no blood pan our hand when it come to pussy reactivity. I tell him if he carry back right back, people. Me say, Willie carry right back in there. And Willie say, me go just buy them, man. Me say, well, you tell your business you want to buy them, I tell your business and buy them. So Billy going to go buy them and come out. Me say, yeah, because I could tell you one thing about me, me not do. Me not take $1. When the cashier do the rights, me I bring it back because when the cashier they see, when the doorman they see, the beep never go off, God will see. Okay, just remember that. And me tell you something, you can never be blessed when you sneak around. And if I even dollar, you take it, you will end up lose all $100 if you take that $1. As some me learn and realize, you think so you take one little something and it's very small? No, baby. You take $3, all of a sudden $3,000 you lose. So me just stay away from anything what say dishonesty when it come to chit chat. Me don't want to have nothing for my hand. Forgot nobody fi gonna say no. So now me did the same way and him get the thing that I did it and everything work out so perfect. Down to the T. We buy everything the right way. It was just enough. Everything eat off. Me say the people them name up they sitting them. Oh God, I'll me not eat a plate. I'll know me not even eat up. I'll know I must say one juice me take and put it in my mouth. Because the whole time me did it, me have to monitor what go on. Me have to bring in the people. Me say all homeless are come. Me say yes, homeless come. Cause me know somebody homeless them. Me say come me have a barbecue. Come with a plate. Make sure them sort out. They don't want always stick around. But me I give them a plate and push them through the same way. You see me? Me look at now. Me I say, alright. Food and yam. Me think say no, we not gonna need no more food. Me look people just a come, people just a come. How when the event over and we lock up shop and we out there, me see car they come in the parking lot. Oh God, I me see one man with one foot. They come in there and want chair. Oh God, me want to sit here. Me just go down there go get them bag. Some other car show up, picking in the car back. And me I say, Lord, but the people them, me say, I don't know for them when did they know, but one me could never come earlier, but me just rather not to run back into the church again. And go get more back same way. When me tell us the chatters, this event was really good this year. It was better than before, I feel. Cause remember, we have it one time already. We had it one time, so this is our second event. So we want to move up and up and up every time, you know what I'm saying? So that we are trying to work on right now. And honesty is one of the things that we pride ourselves on so far, you know. So we are really grateful for the chatters who trusted us with their money and stuff like that. And those who share us out. Like I said, I told people, listen, when we are doing something good, I want to see the true and the genuine support. Don't just look in my face as a supporter. When you see we are push charity, push out the video. If you don't have money to donate, I always tell you guys, hold on, the mosquito hotel. I always tell you guys, if you don't have money to donate, fine. Because I'm not going to sit there and say everybody got, because we know how inflation is and we know how things is. But I also tell people, if you can't give anything but $20, don't think your $20 is not valuable. $20 could fill up one full bag. We did 100 bag. The money that we received, we counted it online. I don't know when the money done. So every time, you know, so when you think about all these things, you have to know that the whole of we are hand to mouth the best way we can. We are work, whatever we are do, and we are take time. Now, but if you say me not push hundreds and hundreds of dollars out of my pocket, no. Remember saying all little things. Me not eat, me have to get same for the event. Because this is the thing, and everything charity money can buy. And charity money definitely couldn't buy everything. It really just couldn't. All the food, the charity money thing would touch your food, brother. Me no want depend on no church for pay for no food. I tell you so when church push out, you push out beyond church. I tell you no thing. Remember say I me bring the argument to the church, you know. Remember say me in the church a long time, you know, from me a little girl, me come from me, I go to church here and there, and then me say, alright, I'm not in that church with them, no. Me like the people, them and them cool, you see me? No church is perfect. No church is perfect. But guess what? Me in the place, and me build my status in the place in a respect and in a love and honesty. That's why I can't have key for church. Because if you are pussy, then can't give you key for church. Come on now. So me say, me start from bottom. Me now come when they hear me I gripe and I say, give me this, give me that. No, we push from bottom, brother. We push from bottom like the bottom of the ground right now. Like this, so from nothing to something. So me come and me gripe and me say, brother, now look for me just to share the thing. Me mean it. You understand? Because when you see say, we are doing the right thing the best we can and we are trying to honor God in what we are doing. And me I tell you say, me bring a thing to the church. And I saw what me then would accommodate. Me then have to accommodate me because me did it and me push out for them right through. So me have a building where me have access, me have space, me can do whole heap of bag. So you know where I say now, when you do things, you do it in decency and in order and in respect and you're under leadership, you act like you're under it and bring the idea to the man of God and say, man of God, God give me a way with this thing and me I go push forward, not just for the church, but people online is a part of this. That is why I go shopping so you can see. That is why I put the receipt on the screen so you can see, so you can know how your money go. Me not secretly move no way. We want to provide visuals in this visual time, because this is a social media era, for these visual people. Some people don't want it, which is fine, because they're old school, they're into the phone business, which is okay. But other people in it, I may have to give them what they want. But me not really too tough play a game when it come to the money thing. When you know me say like a raggedy when it come to the money thing. Because too much people are taking from people and are being dishonest, and it's causing them not to bless other people that are actually doing real stuff. Like me there, I mean know me suffer for whole heap of scamming business on social media. Because I know say what people out have more than what me get. Remember me tell you that. And then because they can't give, they choose not to because of the things that they've been through with other people. And give people the groundwork so you can know that even if you've been burnt by others, you won't be burnt by chit chat. And that's the truth. You won't be burnt by chit chat when it comes to money, because at the end of the day, me not money hungry. I've never been the type of person who me search for, luxury and stuff. So with that, me not have the kind of desire for the like, oh, gravelicious and to be greedy. Me not really have that. Me I want to go. Me just a country girl. To me, if whatever me have, me work with it. Me not fancy. Me not have to have certain things a certain way. Whatever we have to work with, that is what we're gonna work with in the moment. If bag them can't reach, if you were only 100 bag, the bag them go, would I work with the 100 bag? That's it. I mean, would not complain, but I would have wanted more. So you come and you ask, and you put the cash up and say, donors, come on, we want to make more bags. Don't just left the video to yourself because you see it and you get ready. No, share the video out so somebody else that didn't, see it can go ahead and see what we're doing. Somebody else can see the channel and go check out what we do before. You can be able to see for yourself, right? That is the kind of mindset challenge I have. So I have no desire. I have no heart to argue with idiots that want to come around and dishonor me. You cannot dishonor me when you have dishonored yourself. Your lip look like dishonor. Your eye look like dishonor. Your head look like dishonor. Everything you do to your mouth are dishonor. So you cannot dishonor us out here. We have gained through the work. We respect. And all of you that sit around and all you do is go around and disrespect people, guess what? Your track record is of disrespect. That is why you cannot keep no respect. You can never keep no respect. You're on a disrespectful people. There's a walk and I make one and two disrespect and they say you're sorry. No, you run around like a bully to bully people. And you say the woman them tired of you. Or you say people can't stand you. Them tired of ear, I mean, I understand why I couldn't run like a criminal. Guess what? If you're not a criminal, why I couldn't run? Someone hide behind all this or hide behind that, but no mouth is the biggest thing out here. Someone the man we see and tapping on the throat. Because they chat too much. You see, because most of them wear panty, and I call on yourself, man, and I may try to show you. When you punk out. You understand? When you real fishy. You understand? Any real man out here will know, say, them just come alongside woman, build up a thing, push forward for the righteous thing. You understand? Things happen already. Mistake making a life and all kind of story happen. But some of we have too much problem for we play for chat people and for call people. And anytime I see someone who call me name, and someone knows a life bad phone because remember saying nobody. Remember say chit chat is a small platform and then you pick up my name. Let me tell you something, don't pick up my name. Unless you go pick up Jesus. Oh. Pick up Jesus in your heart. Put him in your mind. Make him change you. Because the devil will bring you up on a road to disgrace and scandal. And you're sitting there to gain respect. You know, see the devil fool you. You know, see him turn you in a jackass. You know, see him turn you in an idiot. Don't you see the ladies are not losing any sleep anymore? Don't you see the ladies don't look at you anymore? Don't you see the ladies are not affected by garbage? Remember, you think you're a person of worth. But to us, you're worthless, unworthy of any level of respect from the male and the female side. Don't you see? We are not your garbage dump. Don't you see the liberty the women have? Big up on herself. Don't you see? So remember, mama, big up yourself. Remember, ladies, you stand up for what's right. Don't even utter people name out of your mouth, because guess what? They want you to join them to be a garbage dump. And guess what? You're not a garbage dump. You're a woman of honor. I don't care what they want to say about you. Big up Lady V. Yes. Big up all of the platform woman them out here that is doing the righteous thing. And the rest of Uno, Where they make man turn in a fool. And then they said man them are this the people them. What only say on the love, stop play hypocrite and pick a side. The side don't have to be them and them. The side is a side of right. And side of right stand alone. It's either you're on the right side or you're on the devil's side. Because God's side is a right side. And when you're right with each other, forgiveness is at play. When you're right with each other, love is at play. Getting to know people for who they are is at play. Stop letting people tie you in their buckets of garbage. You're going to start stinking. And some of you too prideful to admit it. You made the mistake of tying up and tangle up with the enemy, with a snake that does not honor and respect anything you honor and respect. Before you know it, all your mama them care go dash down pan them platform. That is how dishonorable. And some of you sit quietly. Don't sit too quietly. You understand? You understand? Don't sit quietly anymore, ladies. When you look upon it, there's somebody here. Who is this? There's so much bats over here. Don't sit quietly. Stand on who you are. Don't even look at them. In this hour and in this time, they're still doing the same thing, dancing around the same mountain of dishonor and disrespect. Ladies, it's best you stand together than divided. Because when a woman join with her sisters, ain't nothing as powerful as that. These womb bearers. I tell you, some of you wouldn't dare without a woman and you know it. Where your hand at your beginning, boy. You know see? Ladies, don't sit back. You understand? And not know who you are. You don't have to let nobody pull you out of character. Come and realize, say, they love the outer character things. They love the unintelligent things. They love the war because in the ghetto where they grew up, that's all they were taught. A lot of what you see them doing is a clear indication of their social environment. You understand? Where they come from. Them mama and them papa how they went treat them. So now they're grown adults dealing with issues beyond you and me. And guess what? See in between the lines. Don't take it too personal. Don't take it to heart. Don't make them get over you and they get by your nerve. Just don't. Look above them. Don't cry. I never come out here and cry a day about them yet. I never even feel like crying, come in and fear them. Am I idiot? Am I fool? Am I punk? You understand? You don't want nobody who deal with your thing like a punk, brother. Big up on yourself, everybody in the chat. Let a real man show a real man attitude. Let a man that mean a woman good prove it. Let a man who is sure about himself know how to bridle his tongue. Because he knows he's got a mama. He know he got an auntie. He know he got a cousin. You understand? He knows. He knows. Those are the men you come alongside. You don't come alongside men who finds it as a career daily to argue with beautiful, strong women. And women out there that is under this man. You know, smell armpit. How it's garbage filled with dishonor and disrespect to women like you. To sisters like you. Oh, it's because it's not you? Oh, so you are one of them that will sit back and allow your sister to wrongfully be attacked, to be beaten probably by a man, and you probably one of those sisters to turn your head. You probably one of those mamas out there that will let the man come and do things to your pitney. You don't have no heart. You're wicked. Every woman, every man have to look in themselves and their action. And for those who have messed up in life, they know how to say, I have wronged a person. They know how to come with respect, because when your heart is right, you can make mistake. We're none of us is perfect. Best believe, and you're gonna make mistake with the people you love. Sometimes you can hurt a person you love so bad. Some of you have husbands and wives out there, and you know what you did to your wife, you know what you did to your husband to hurt them so bad. And guess what? You restore that relationship through admission and repentance to that person. You admit what going on and you tell them, man. You say, listen, I want to work on this thing. I want to, restore our relationship. And you don't hide from the pain of what you caused that person and try to cover it as though you didn't do it. There's a lot of pain being caused out here, metal on social media, by people. And they do all kind of stuff to people and think that they should just go ahead. Nobody respect you. Sit down. If your career was to sit there and to tear no one down, we don't want to hear you. It's terrible. We don't want to hear you. There's a lot of bots over here. I don't know these people. Sit down, man. You know, sister, we don't get worked up about to know. You know, sister, we not in a one like that. We never been, no. We don't understand utopec behavior. We don't understand invalid things. We don't understand the level of ignorance people go with. Looking at your heart and say, why am I so mad? Why am I so angry and bitter? Why am I aggressive towards other women? Why am I cheering my sisters or my brother? Like, why am I constantly having the desire to do this? When I say and I get on my phone and I text my sisters and my mother and talk to them and say I love them, but I turn around and come to tear down your mother and your sister and all that. Chatters, now make them fool, They are hurting. Don't let these people fool, They are full of pain. And they don't know how to deal with it. So they're going to take it out on you and I. They're going to take it out on the people that disagree with them. See, they're so childish in life that if you disagree with them, they cry like a baby. And you know what they do? When they cry, they cuss you because they're not a baby no more. So they can't come on here and say, ha. They got to come and use words to pretend to be an adult. But in all reality, their hearts are childlike. They're that little 15-year-old boy that was touched. They're that little 10-year-old kid that was abandoned. And all their life, it seems like nobody wanted because your mama went left and gone. Your daddy was never there. You develop a lot of jealousy and hate from other kids. Yeah, me understand because yes, you go through. Because every pitney innocent, Until life sometimes bring you to bitterness, jealousy and anger. Come, let me tell you, it is our experiences that make us terrible. Some of us was born innocent. You understand? Some of us was born very innocent. Let me say all of us because when you're born, you're innocent, period. Some of you was an innocent baby boy. What have you become, sweetheart? You was an innocent baby girl. And as an adult now you have to say, guess what, it happened already. Me can't sit down and make me pain. I push out of my mouth every day. Me can't sit down and blame 2024 people for what happened for 19, how long? When will you stop blaming the woman for your pain? Oh, mighty God. Women, stand with each other. If somebody you got a problem with and it's salvageable, do it. Salvage the relationship. Do what you gotta do. Put on your pride. Stop being cocky. The woman not do nothing for really now. Some of you forget say social media. When you take these things hard, God. That's why I never take them too serious. Me see how people take the things so far. Why? You don't know a person like that unless you build something outside of the media. My relationships that I've met on the media that are, with substance. And a media make a relationship, Because half the time I see Lady V notification them and she definitely not see for me them like that. She do her thing and me I do my thing. You think this relationship have to do with media anymore? You may have met a beautiful queen on the media. But guess what? If you want to, maintain a relationship of substance, you're going to have to invest in it beyond the media. Some of you only have media relationship. Remember, that person, if them trying to get tech, they now call in a real life and check if they are alive. Just remember that. You have a business, they're not going to support it. Remember that. Some of you're only honorable because you get one little, knowings. No. Anywhere you're there, work for the day and put on a respect. The relationship you have with people and it's strong, it is strong because you invested in it. It has a level of honor and respect to it because you invested in it. Some of you no investment, that's why I'm mad. You don't have nobody investing in you out here because you are dogmatic. You're despicable and disgusting. Let me tell you. And we see and we know and we don't want to have anything to do with it. Remember, sometimes we all get despicable and disgusting, but we don't live our lives getting up, having that personality, waking out of my bed daily saying, oh, I need to be disgusting and despicable today. I need to make sure I cuss at least 15 women or 15 men before I'm satisfied with myself. We don't have to do that. You do. We don't have to diagnose you. You do. My mind. Continue to push for love, forgiveness, restoration. And if you want to sit there and be bitter in your anger, do it. Won't be bitter for me. You cannot force us to be angry like you now. Can you? That's the good thing. We have our own autonomy. We have our own choice. And some of you are upset that we no longer care. How long you think you're going to survive doing these things and people caring? Okay. So let's move on and let's grow up. All right. Without you, without you, these missions are not possible. So thank you for entrusting me to do what we envisioned for the kids this year. They were happy and more kids were blessed. We're truly grateful. It's your girl, Annie Kennedy's Chit Chat TV, because over here we have the Heart Talk, Real Talk conversations. And until next charity, we will continue to have the Heart Talk, Real Talk conversations. Guys, I love you. Have a blessed Monday. All right. Bye.